Quick review of a hand at 25 NL full ring at Bet Online. It's not, not an amazing hand. We don't get all the money in. It's more routine, but it illustrates some good points about playing against fish. How do we know these guys are fish? Because here they are limping in an early position. This guy's limping under the gun. This guy has half a stack, and he's over limping under the gun +1. That tells us they're both fish. Maybe this guy is more station-y type of fish. Maybe this guy is more of a nitty type of fish post-flop. But either way, they're doing the same thing right now. They're limping because they want to see a cheap flop and try to get lucky. And they're probably going to be willing to call a significant raise once they've done that, and they're going to play pretty straightforwardly post-flop. So with aces here, we want to put a significant amount of money in. We're not going to raise to just like $1, $1.25. We're sure as fuck not going to raise to like 75 cents, 3 big blinds. That would be utterly ridiculous. We're going to raise to like $2 here because I'm banking that at least one of these guys is going to call, and some other idiot might call too. This guy might decide to make a move because he thinks I'm stealing. Whatever. We're going to put in our $2. And if they fold, it's not the worst thing ever. This guy's a fish. He limped under the gun with a full stack. He calls. This guy over limped, and now he overcalls. So they both put in the $2, which is good. We're way ahead. Obviously, we've got $6 in the middle already. This guy already has, as far as his stack size goes, it's an SPR of like 2 to 1. We're pretty much going to go with it, certainly against him. Now, dry flop. I like the flop. Check. Check. I don't need to bet a lot here because there are no real draws. I'm basically hoping one of these idiots has a 10, right? People play a lot of 10s. Ace 10, King 10, Queen 10, Jack 10, 9 10, maybe 10 8, 10 7 suited. They play a lot of 10s, and if they have a 10, they flop top pair, and they're not going to be folding it easily. They may even want to get the money in right here. No reason to bet a lot. I bet 333, which is just over half pot. It's kind of a goofy looking amount, but small relative to the pot. Just hoping one of these idiots has something. And if they call, just keep betting. If they check raise all in, I'm going to go with the hand. A little happier if this guy check raises all in versus this guy. But either way, I'm going with it. Because again, they can have a 10. They can have some stupid hand that they decided to get creative with. This guy could have slow played. He might have limped with jacks, queens, kings, and now has an overpair, and he thinks he's a genius, so he's going to get it in. Any of those scenarios. So we're basically going with it at this point. In this case, they both fold, and we take down the pot, which is fine. But the point is, we didn't make a small raise. We made a nice, fat, juicy raise. We got called by 2 fish, and so boom, we picked up $4 from them right there at 16 big blinds with very little risk and potential to win a lot more from them. Once in a while, they're going to show up with 3s or 5s and outflop us. Yeah, sure, but we're getting that $4 out of them every time, where they're putting it in with the worst hand. Plus, a lot of the times they're going to be stacking off here with worse hands than our aces.